Here's every 100-meter world lead since 2008, plus a cool fact. Besides the fact that he ran the world record in 2009, I bet you're wondering how fast his 400 was. While he never did break 45 seconds, he did run 45.35 at age 16, which is only 0.2 seconds away from the world record for that age. And then after that, he just never really took the 400 meters seriously. In 2010, we saw Tyson Gay run 9.78 for the world lead. And this just happened to be the only year he ever beat Usain Bolt in a race. He beat him in Stockholm with a 9.84 seconds. But just to really reiterate the insanity of this, Gay is the second fastest of all time, and both Gay and Bolt had careers that basically completely overlapped, and he only beat him once. In 2011, we see Usain Bolt again with a 9.76. However, this was the year of his infamous false start, the only year between 2008 and 2016 where he didn't win gold in the 100 and 200 meter at a world championship or the Olympics. The only person who could stop him was himself. In 10, Usain Bolt again 9.77. This was the fastest time ever run on Russian soil, the second fastest time being a 9.85 by Justin Gatlin, in the same race of course. In 2014 we switch it up to Justin Gatlin with the same time of 9.77. This was his second world lead time ever. His first was back in 2004 when he won the Olympics that year with a time of 9.85. 10 whole years to regain the world lead. And then in 2015 we saw him do it again with a 9.74. This being Gatlin's all-time personal best, and he did it at age 34. I mean, is that not a cool enough fact in itself? He was 34 when he ran his personal best. What a legend. And in 2016 he did it again. 9.80 to take the world lead. And goddamn, the LeBron James of sprinting. Age 35, running the fastest time in the world. Yet, he did place second to Bolt at the Olympics that year, where it really counted. In 2017 we saw the birth of Christian Coleman onto the scene. He ran 9.82 for the world lead, and he did it as a college student in an NCAA semi-final race. The same year he would finish second at the legendary World Champs, where both Coleman and Gatlin beat Usain Bolt in his final individual 100 meter race ever. 2018, Christian Coleman again with a 9.79. He was breaking out this year and obviously being called the next Usain Bolt, which is pretty funny considering the difference in builds. And this was the same year he set the current 60 meter world record of 6.34 seconds. The next year we saw him run a 9.76. Besides the fact that this is an iconic race, Gatlin passing the torch to a young Coleman, both 100 meter finals from the World Champs in 2019 and 2017, is the largest age gap between any gold and silver medalists in World Championship sprinting. 14 years difference between Gatlin and Coleman. 2020 was a surprise year by Michael Norman running 9.86, and this is his third best event, since he's a 400 meter specialist with a 19.7 200 meter time. He's half Japanese, and it's the slowest time on this list by far, because it was the year of COVID lockdowns. Then in 2021 we saw Trayvon Bromell run 9.76, and this is his was done in Nairobi, Kenya, 5,800 feet above sea level, which would put into question the legitimacy of this run, except his best time is a 9.77. Now we're getting into real recent history. Fred Kerley, 9.76. And the fact for this one is, he likes to garden. This guy. One of his favourite hobby, he says. It helps him mentally on and off the track. Absolute unit. And lastly, 2023, we saw Noah Lyles with a 9.83. 3 people ran the same time this year, but Noah did it with less wind. But before this time, to win the 2023 World Champs, he wasn't even in the conversation for the 100 meter. So the real cool fact for those of you watching in the future, he legitimately lost to a high schooler in the 100 meter dash earlier the same year. I'm sure most of you know who I'm talking about. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, tell me what event you might want to see next. Cheers!